Well, it's time for the marathon part of this project to begin. Oh, God, no. What are you doing now? Help! Jeez. How would you ruin that person's face like this? Is that what it means to lock in? What we're going to have to do for this marathon of frickin' micro games? Just going through this relentlessly? I guess I have a different definition of how locking in works. Stop my spinning face in the right place, will ya? Oh, right. Forgot the characters also explain their own micro games in here, too. Well, fine. May as well keep working on these because, well, I already do actually get unlockable for beating all the scores in all these micro games, so. Yep, the marathon begins. Again. So, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play WarioWare. WarioWare Incorporated Mega Party Games. This is your host, the MJ406. And, well, we're here to enjoy more of Wario and Company's, micro game shenanigans. This time going in depth as we go over the high scores they have in all of them. Which, damn it, wasn't expecting to lose that one so easily. Because you need a reminder from last time. Yes, you're basically going on repeat doing these micro games over and over again. You basically start at the slowest speed and do all 3 difficulty levels. Then after you do that, it just speeds up and just, well, keeps repeating that process. So, we'll just keep stopping this so Wario can survive another day, apparently. And yep, you just gotta make sure you time it right for this one. Because you miss, then Wario will fall off because being unable to relax, I guess. Like that. Well, I can lose this and still win. For example, you failed! You still cleared the stage! Thank you. I appreciate it. And I will say I'll give myself the rule that, you know, if things are looking like I'm doing too well, I will start forcing myself to lose if I, you know, hit the score I need, which looks like the maximum for a certain micro game is 20. Which, you know, yeah, it depends on the micro game what the score is. I guess the longer it takes, the less they want you to get. Like, this one, save your face, being 15 points. Don't let the stick slip through your mitts, butterfingers. Why do I feel like this is practicing for something else? Don't think about it. Don't pervert you're thinking about it that way. It's a baton pass. Who baton passes dropping it directly over their hand? Shouldn't you be handing it to them directly? Too much effort. Too close contact. I practice social distancing. You know, I should have figured you would. But why? We don't even need it anymore. I'd rather not touch people in general. They're disgusting. I mean, sure, it's your prerogative, I guess. You really don't want to touch anybody at all. Oh, man. The higher speed probably will make some of these pretty tough. It's consistently nailing the highest difficulty that will really help you pass these. You've got to know how to react to every single micro game that comes your way. At least now you know what one you're going to be doing because you basically get to select the micro game. Whoa. And doing a repeat should eventually make it so you can actually handle the activity that they're presenting you with. Whew! And there we go. I should have this one in the bag now. Jeez. Also nice with some variability in how they handle the micro games in regards to, you know, well, how easy or hard it might be to actually, you know, react to the situation. They actually make it so you can't predict it perfectly every time. There are some that are probably annoying, though, like those that require me to just mash a button repeatedly. Ah! You hit my beautiful hand with that, you cheapskate! How dare you hit my beautiful hand with that baton! Ah, shit! I whiffed! Well, hit 15, so we're good now. I'm not going to glorify these longer than I have to, you know. Now go get your treasure, Diamond Dig. Here's a newsflash. I'm greedy. Guide me to the diamonds. Now! Is it really a good thing to announce to everybody you're greedy? Hey, that way you can't complain. I warned you. Honestly, that is impressive. You can even think of announcing your greed to people like that. Oh yes, the higher level difficulties in this minigame. Rocks get added to block their way to some of the treasure. So, you know, just work around it. That's all this one is. This is also one of the simplest ones. I mean, you know, I guess there is some merit in, you know, proclaiming to others that you're greedy. Ah, jeez! And you don't slide in fast enough, that's how you lose. Oh, wow, literally the same one, okay. I mean, there's always so many variations they can do, but even still. Is it really, you know, does it really seem like you have good character if you're announcing to everybody that you're greedy? I don't know. To me, it just feels like there's something wrong with it. I don't know. It makes it feel like I would want to be away from you, because it feels like you might want to steal my stuff or take all of something for... Ah! Well, it could be a group effort. Damn it! I need that jewelry! Damn it, Syrup! Why would you hide my jewelry in the ground like this? You bitch! Oh, man, I might not make this one on the first try. Which would suck. Yeah, he's got to really keep moving. Man. Now I really have to lock in and focus, because if I screw it up, I'm not going to pass it. Yeah, I think you do have to beat it on the attempt that will get you that number of completion. If you fail on it, they won't let you have it. All right, one more, baby, one more. Yes, an easy one. Damn right, baby. I want you to share luck. My greed knows no bounds. I would sell my children if I could get the profits off of it. That'd be really fucked up, honestly. Hey, they deserve it. For having a dad like me, they deserve it. Pretty fucked up they don't have control over that, probably. 15 points! You better not let your tiny car get crushed by the huge boulders! Well, this one seems simple enough. Although you can probably guess. The higher difficulty this is, the more balls you have. Oh, I could have won by doing nothing! And again, it's kind of hard to tell. And some of these microgames do have luck to them, so, you know, you just have to pay attention to your situation and adapt accordingly. Yeah, 4 balls. Ah! Ow! Damn, who let these soccer balls on the field like this? Oh, jeez. The fact they also go off random directions to start can make it a little difficult to determine where I should... Oh, God, move. And some of these, you know, the whole breakneck pace of these, basically, microgames coming at you repeatedly like this. It really does make things very interesting for, you know... It has a lot of replay value, surprisingly. Just the high variability in this. But yeah, if you heard somebody who was really greedy, would you really want to support them? I don't know if I would, honestly. Ah! It feels like it's just them, you know, saying that so they can have an excuse to have, you know, be a shitty person. You know? That's how I feel about a lot of people. Ow! They managed to be rich. Oh, God! Damn it! Why'd you run toward it? I don't know. Yes! Woo! Just did it again. Damn right. I mean, yeah, that's all I can really say about it. I feel like somebody announcing that they're a shitty person just so they can continue being a shitty person is pretty messed up. It's very disingenuous of them to do that. Repellion for 15 points. Destroy UFOs. You only got 1 shot per UFO, so don't miss. Right. That's how this works. Make sure you actually hit the frickin' thing. You do have plenty of time, so don't rush it, thankfully. May not seem like you have a lot of time, but you've got time. And thankfully, you move a good bit faster than the UFOs do, so... At least most of them you do. Just make sure you aim yourself accordingly, that's all. Okay, their speeds can vary as well. I was also wondering if any of these microgames had, like, weird, like, super random alterations, like the car microgame did with the little mini hot dog car. I'll admit, that did catch me off guard. I wonder if it's, like, maybe they have, like, one of those per, like, set. It's just one of those things I'm more curious about, rather than, you know, absolutely wanting it to happen. I'm just curious if it will again. Yes, the addicting nature of this high-speed game must be studied for centuries! But yeah, would you like to hang out with somebody who admits that they're probably a scummy person? Or is somebody who's just greedy for money? And, oh god! My shot missed so badly it killed me! I'm glad you recognize that. How the hell did I want to lose by not firing a shot. You have to fire a shot in order to win! Oh well, as soon as you miss one, they kill you off. You know, that's probably fair that they do that. Let's see, just mashing A will let me keep winning. Nope. Not this time. Damn it. But yeah, I would never want to be with somebody who's just, you know, admitting they're going to do shitty things to people to get money. It's chilly. Hurry up and get some clothes on me, will ya? Why don't you just sit in the heating? That's boring. I can't afford heat or air conditioning. That's why I wear clothes. I mean, I guess I would keep you warm, but I don't know. Something about that does feel dumb. And what are the pants? Don't you worry about my wear. Oh, yes, hard mode, they have the freaking hat that falls faster. That's what makes that hard the hardest one. Because you see the first piece of clothing, the second one will be faster, but you have to run to that first. They catch you off guard. Looks like he puts the clothes on in the same order, too. So basically, look where the jacket is and go away from it on hard. That one's not really that bad. Wow, I do love how in between every difficulty he is progressively dressing himself more. Like, jeez. Ah, shit! I forgot my own advice. Oh, man, reflexes really ruin you on that one. Thinking over the first one, you gotta remember, you have to go after the second one first. So go away from the first one. Jeez. That is the deceptive one. As I see actual progression in this minigame, though, on every difficulty, is actually adding more clothes as you go up in difficulty. That's kind of cool. Good job! You learned how to get dressed in the morning. Good job, little Timmy. Oh, wait. Your name is MJ? Oh, man. I thought you were that ass hat guy. I really liked him. Damn it, my hat! My biker helmet! Yeah, I'm so glad you got your frickin' biker helmet on. By the way, since when you get a motorbike and not a moped, don't you worry about it. The moped was a temporary thing till I could afford the motorbike. I should have figured. But, oh wow, I can't believe I actually got that. Look at his bare-chested body. No! They're gonna cancel me! If only they would sooner. 15 points for Hectic Highway. Go smash any other vehicles, you roadhog! Why would you care? Because it's a motorbike. I refuse to let people get in the way of my motorcycle. Of course. I mean, I guess I should have figured, but even still. Basically, your car gets bigger the higher difficulties. A small car, then you have... That's right! Feel around in my monster truck! Oh my god. Yep, he goes around from being on a motorcycle to easy to being in a regular car on normal, because apparently Wario can drive all of these. You can drive one, why couldn't you drive all of them? You decided to be a dickhead and drive a freaking monster truck. Hey, I got to make way on the road. Sometimes I gotta leave with a different vehicle to let people know I'm serious about my business. Yes, there's bigger stuff going on in my business this morning. I have to frickin' have a more intimidating vehicle to let people know I really mean I gotta get to work on time. I don't know, it just sounds stupid to me. You can only move left to right, by the way. You can't go up or down on this one. Ah! Wow, your monster truck died for making another truck. You see the friggin' bed on that thing? Yeah. I guess big. Ah! Yeah. Damn it, even a basic car overturned my monster truck. Really thought it would be able to overpower it. I was just intending on running it over, but... Yes, be a bigger dickhead driver, why don't you? Man, the trucks really are slow on this road. Ah! They got friggin' construction vehicles, too. Hey, as long as they don't have to deal with excavator. Ah! I hate excavators. I love seeing construction vehicles running around. This is kind of cool. This one should be easy. Maze that pays. 20 points. Don't miss any of the coins in the maze. Get them all or I'll never forgive you. I refuse to let you leave money behind. Of course. Fine. It really does feel like a Pac-Man maze. Wonder if that was the inspiration for this. Unless there's another game I wasn't thinking of. If higher difficulties to this, the maze changes color, and, well, yeah, that's about it. And, well, you'll have to do more exploration to actually get all the money. So, you know, higher difficulties make sure you react faster to the paths you need for coins. Usually be 1 turn for easy, and probably 2 or 3 for normal, maybe like 4 or 5 for hard. So yeah, this one's really not that bad either. That's why I have it be 20. And knowing that the screen wraps definitely helps this one. So, yeah. Oh, man, higher speeds will actually make this harder. Well, you can always hold the direction before you get to the turn, so you can make the turn a lot more easily if you actually just focus on it. Yep, and like I said, the screen wrapping definitely helps you be able to nail some of these a lot more easily. It's fun to just let him run around repeatedly after I got the money. And yeah, you can't make him go to a dead stop, obviously, because he's just going to keep running forward. Unless you make him hit a wall, of course, then he will stop. God damn it, I like this wall. I'm really a big fan of this wall, guys. You gotta come check it out. See, look at this wall. Please don't randomly just looking at the wall afterwards. I'll look at you then. Oh, God, please don't do that either. I'm gonna look at you. No, please. Stop, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I'll keep looking at you. Stop it. Oh, shit. Right, I gotta react quickly. I mean, I won this minigame anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Stage cleared. You're making this look too easy. It is easy right now, Wario. You need to pick harder micro games. Fine, I'll just stand here. I'll just stand here on a spite now. Oh, jeez. I actually screwed that up unintentionally. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. It is hard to react to that when it's really fast. Hey, it's only clear, who cares? This one's supposed to be easy. Super Mario Brothers. Flat to the Goombas. They're so annoying. God. And yet you prefer the spear guys over the Goombas, huh? Spear guys at least are clearly and threatening. These guys are stupid little mushrooms. Like, look at them. Who would think these things are cute? An annoying amount of people, honestly. So difficulty just indicates how many Goombas you have to stomp. Pretty basic there. So yeah, on hard, it's probably good to get a Goomba with every single stomp. And yeah, he automatically jumps. You can only move left to right. It's not like you control your jumping. Honestly, that would make it a lot easier. I feel like the higher speed doesn't adjust some things. It actually makes some things move a little differently. At least I think it might. Hard to say absolutely for sure. Also, I gotta say, it's probably weird to, you know, make music for these games. It's how, like, short-lived some of the music tracks are. Be able to capture the personality of such little moments like this. Like, man, some video game composers really do some weird stuff. But hey, it makes their job exciting, I guess. If they have to do unpredictable things like this, I guess. Huh, actually sounds like getting good speed from the Mario theme now. Ah, damn it! I left when it gets away! Jeez, it slipped right under you. I do like the intense speed, though. It makes the theme sound better. Ooh, there we go. Alright, I should have this locked up. Oh, I got 2 in 1 stomp, too. God damn it. Please, just let me win. You already won, idiots. You're right, I did. But yeah. But really, if you have somebody like an example, somebody new moved to the neighborhood, they say they're like greedy. It's like, hello, I'm your new neighbor. I'm legally obligated to tell you. I'm probably going to steal your stuff in the future. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll make sure I don't run away after I steal it. Until I have to move again because I keep stealing everybody's stuff in the neighborhood. Or I can scam you for it. You know, just watch out for me. Yeah. Treat, you know, scamming people the way they make sexual predators have to announce their presence in a neighborhood, which does annoy people, but, you know, they have to do it. 20 points for I Spy. Guess what? I'm sneaky. Don't let me out of your sights. How can he even be sneaky? Look at his getup. How's there anything sneaky about this getup? Damn it, I give up! There's nothing sneaky about that at all. At least as a plumber, you're more easily to go undetected. I give up! That's right, keep giving up. Yeah, basically, you just gotta have Wario the spotlight for long enough for him to give up. The higher the difficulty, the smaller the spotlight is. I could have just sat there and done nothing. I would have caught him. Are you trying to steal my stuff again, Wario? No, I swear! Yeah, you really just have to keep it in a spotlight almost the entire time. If you don't keep him in there for long enough, you do lose. Hey, this is one of the easiest ones, so I wouldn't really worry about this one at all. But yeah. Imagine if there are people that did other, like, crimes that had to announce themselves to, you know, a neighborhood if they moved in. The same way you have to do for sexual predators. Would it be? It could be one of those things that's a good way to actually deter crime. Ooh, you know? That would actually be a good thing to do for criminals, in a way. if they were somehow able to, live on in society after, they serve their sentence for their crimes or whatever, they will then have to, publicly announce to, like, any new neighborhood they moved into, of their former crime. That would definitely, I think that would definitely curb off a lot of crime. Haha, that's right, you didn't get me this time, bitch! Oh, I was hoping he would stay in there. Damn it, you gotta be quick! I mean, it's a thought. Even for basic theft, sexual predators and stuff, yeah, I agree, they should definitely be announced like that. And, if it's one of those things, like, it could have been a minor crime they still have to, announce it, they can at least, make their case to be able to talk about it, too. Mugshot. Go ahead, mugshot off the counter, ham hands. The fact you call it mugshot makes it seem like you're ready to go to prison over this. I just want to have a nice simple drink. That's all. Just wait for him to snap. And then press A at the right time. Oh, I think the glass goes faster at higher difficulties. What the fuck? Oh. I see. Easy. Oh, shit. Oh, no, this isn't going to go well. Easy, it's just this one. You can also get the other end for normal. And hard, you may get a fake out and have it go the opposite way. I see, it's another of the ones I can vary on higher difficulties, just like the car one. So you just have to be ready. Medium introduces the opposite direction being a possibility. And the hard one introduces the possibility of getting faked out and having the other one come in instead. The timing looks to be about the same, though. Ah, shit! Oh, wow, I gotta get 10 in a row. I should, I guess, also make a rule. Just in case. That I happen to, fail a streak of these, trying to hit the record numerous times. I should probably time warp, but... Well, it was the first one I actually failed. And yes, I do intend to get the record. Like I said, there's actually a reward for this. For getting the record beaten in every single micro game. So, yes, buckle down. I am going to do it for all of them. And I guess his hand stays up for a certain amount of time after I press A. Yeah, it does stay up for a certain amount of time. I also didn't react fast. Damn it. Having to come the other direction makes it so much worse. If only I could move Wario here, that'd make things so much better. But nope. You can only press the A button. Okay, looks like you want to press A like right as it gets in front of Wario, whatever mug it is. Okay, yeah, I reacted a little too quickly there. So yeah, press A like right as the mug gets in front of Wario, you probably have it nailed down. Yeah, that certainly seems to be the way to go about it. Yes, I was ready for that this time. Okay, good. I've learned how I want to handle this, finally. It's all about finding the exact timing you need for a micro game like this. So you know to basically, yeah, do it right every time. Yes, got the same freak 4 times in a row. Let's go. Just need to hit 20, baby. Ah, shit. I'm never ready for the other direction, though. Damn it. Now I was expecting the other direction to go. Fuck. All right, let's time warp until I manage to get this one at 20. Because otherwise, this is going to be a long day. It's already a long day for me. That's why I keep going for a drink. Yeah, thanks, Mario. I'm so glad you mentioned the fact that I'm ruining this for you by making you be more miserable because you have to keep drinking alcohol. Dude, you're going to be so drunk right now. Please stop it. Why are you drinking beer out of a coffee mug anyway? Don't ask such stupid questions. I guess that's a fair point. But yeah, would you guys be a fan of criminals having, announced their previous criminal activities to, a new residential area they live in? Whether it's an apartment, an actual, home in a neighborhood, or whatever. Oh, God. Having to announce it at a hotel would be pretty annoying. Now I think about it, that could be pretty inconvenient. And, it may deter people away from, business areas, such as, hotels and apartment complexes and stuff like that. If people knew that somebody like that was living there, it'd probably make them not want to live there. I mean, then again, it is more for the safety of the people who have to deal with it rather than, to, I was gonna say, like, villainize the criminal. I mean, they are a villain because they're a criminal in a way, but... Shit! Oh, God, they're gonna break, aren't they? I had a feeling that was coming. Yes, okay, I think I got this one. Woo! Didn't need a time warp, thank God. You say that now? No, I'm good. Yes! Got it anyway, makes me feel better. But yeah, how to really make the criminal feel like a true victim in the eyes of the public, you know, is a good way to deter crime. If they're unable to escape that. It has to be very heavily enforced, though. And then again, we have people that basically have to be monitored, like the ankle monitors and stuff that can't go anywhere. There's already that. Oh, jeez. Wow, this is going to be a long, long thing. I just realized, we barely got through any of that, and I'm still friggin' stuck with this. Because, yeah, we did just like 10 minigames. We're nearly a half hour of this episode. Well, let's see. We may as well get started on Jimmy's, too. Clear 20 points of log chop. Karate's like my clog. Overpower. Gather enough strong to split the log. Got enough strength. That's cologne, by the way. Whatever. This one can be tough. Well, actually, it's not that bad. Just press A as soon as the bar's in the red. You're good here. Some of these will probably get pretty repetitive, though, stuff like this. So, you know. Just make sure you time it well. That's all I can tell you. Just get good at it. Ah, man. I kind of thought it was going to be one of those big games that like have like the actual like object he was chopping be stronger or higher difficulties. Nope, it's literally just the beater. Damn it. And you have to have like 3 cycles to be able to do it, so you know. You don't like your rhythm the very beginning, you can at least do it the second or third time to make sure you nail it very easily. Then again, it's very easy on the easy difficulty. Only hard, I would say, you really need to let it cycle, get the ideal situation, or else that happens. Oh! How do you do that to my hand? I just had to mistime it, that's all. Unless you can just remember the ideal button press timing for every cycle. Which isn't the easiest thing to do, but... well, it's just getting into a rhythm. Then again, ah! Damn it, I failed something that wasn't hard. That made me feel stupid. Damn it, no! Come on, MJ. You can't fail now. Please don't fail now. Don't need stuff for a bit. Once it's the top anyway. Oh! Son of a bitch, you suck. No! Why let this happen? Alright. Yeah. I guess I go over 2 streaks, and if I fail the second one, then I guess I'll time warp. Yeah, something to keep in mind. This is going to be one heck of a marathon. Yeah, I guess that's something I'll just conclude that thought on, that, you know, a criminal having to, you know, announce their presence for no matter what crime they did being, you know, certainly a suitable punishment that makes it so they don't want to do the crime anymore. Or, you know, being aware they'd have to do that. Yeah. It would really make you second guess having to, you know, announce that. Then again, it's already bad enough when, you know, being in prison in general can, you know, land you in hot water, because, yeah, crazy when they're criminals that get sent to prison for rape or all that, or, you know, child abuse slash, you know, having sex with children as well, whatever, yeah. Prisoners, if they hear that, they basically are like, I'm not dealing with that shit, and are more inclined to kill them. So, you know, it can be a threat to their own, you know, safety, just people knowing of their crime sometimes. But, you know, so it makes the world a better place. So they have to deter crime, which obviously is something we should be trying to do to begin with. Not wanting people to do crime at all. Ah. There can be some rules that can make it difficult for society to run perfectly, but then again, it's the imperfect individuals in society that make us have to go through these rules and hoops to begin with. Damn right, baby, there we go. Alright then. I guess we'll finish off this big game, and I guess we'll be done here. Yep, we just started on Jimmy's, but unfortunately didn't get far. So it feels like, wow, for the rest of this, I'll probably be doing 2 episodes per character. Because, yep. Alright, I guess I keep that in mind. We're probably doing 2 episodes per character for the rest of this, so... Yep. I'll be sure to make it work somehow. But yep. Getting all the passes on these will unlock new things. But it's something I want to do, which unfortunately will take a while. But hey, at least we got Wario's done. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go in order. It'll just make more sense this way. I could do a random number generator just to frickin' throw random numbers up there, but I think it might be a little much just randomly sort through this and do them randomly as we go. I'll just do every set as we go. So yeah. So basically the next 2 episodes are going to go over 2. I'll just leave it at that. If you guys don't like the marathon, well, sorry to tell you, that's just going to keep happening for a while. So, come back next time. We'll continue the album marathon with Jimmy as we will, well, eventually complete everybody's microgame to the fullest and prove that we have mastered everything in this crazy game. I think they actually had it so in the original Game Boy Advance game, you had to actually go through each of their modes of the main campaign and then play them again to unlock the other microgames. So you didn't have to do all of them previously. They streamlined this game, yet something feels more plain about it. Worry about it as we keep completing these microgames. Got a lot to do, Jimmy. So, get your ass together, Jimmy, goddammit! Hey, weren't you the one who was stealing my stuff in the castle? I'm the new me now. Yeah, you better not be stealing my castle again, you frickin' disco wannabe!